So Jason, here we are at the Tank Promotions event in Swindon. Me and you, we've got together over the last few months with social media, and Jason's a barber like myself. He does a lot of good in his community, and I admire the man so much. He's a boxing trainer, he's still boxing, and he cuts hair as well.
Yeah,
man. So, listen, somebody nicked your gloves or took your gloves by accident, and I was lucky enough to have some rays in my shop, and now they belong to you.
So yeah, I'm much appreciated for that. That was a kind thing. So like, when I lost the gloves, obviously I was annoyed, frustrated. But what can you do? If you lose something, you can't really. You can just walk away and be annoyed, you know. And then you messaged me that evening and said, "What's my address or whatsoever?" And I was like, "Hold on a minute." And then you showed me the gloves, and when they arrived, I was so pleased. And you said to me, "Innit, I do a lot good for other people. Why don't someone else do something that's nice for me?" That was a kind gesture.
You do a lot for other people, and I can see the last thing you needed was somebody taking your gloves off you. So if you see somebody falling or struggling, what you do is you just keep lifting them, and you help a lot of guys. So the barber game, cutting hair. Yeah. You're a boxing barber like me.
Yeah. So my barbershop's, funny enough, it's called Uppercuts. So obviously I'm a boxer. My barbershop's called Uppercuts, and it's situated in the boxing club.
Yeah, I hear that.
Club. So there was a spare room at the back, and I got asked if I wanted to transform it to a barbershop, and I just straight away I thought Uppercuts.
You're very, you're very open like me, and you put a lot of stuff on social media, and you're very transparent. And sometimes that can be your downfall a little bit. You get a lot of haters, you get a lot of people, against what you're doing. But you're a bit like me. You keep going, keep your head strong, and believe in yourself.
Yeah. So you got a saying, keep punching. So when you say keep punching, I got a saying, and it says you done know. So it's the same thing. So you do know that you can continue doing what you're doing positively. And keep punching is another positive thing. So although it's a punch, it's a positive punch, and you don't know it's a positive. So for me, when I share about what's happening for me, it's obviously to help other people and let other people knowing that you don't have to be afraid to be honest sometimes. And then my barbershop, there's another thing in the club called the Corner Men, which is for men's mental health.
Yeah.
Which is it kind of in line with what I'm doing as well. So when we're cutting hair, we're talking and listening. And that's the most important part.
You're a fantastic guy, and I've got nothing but admiration for you, because you're trying to run a business and earn money, and you're trying to give back at the same time, and sometimes it can be very testing doing that.
Yeah. So the joy of my life, I do a few different things, and I'm a homeless support worker, so I key work people that were ex-homeless people in a community called the Mayos, and I work there. So my other job is a boxing club with the barbers, and so I've got a nice balance. So it's like a seesaw, so it's weighing in the same direction.
Well, I've checked you out a little bit, and I've looked at some of your YouTube videos, and you can scrap, you can punch, you can fight. When do we expect to see you in the ring again?
So funny enough, it'll be very soon. I was trying to audition for a program called Wicked and Bad, which is a boxing platform in London. But one of my next opponents is actually in this room, and I've seen him and I told him we're friends anyway. But my next fight should be in July, June, summertime, and then obviously another one in September, MMA. So I'm going to go to MMA now.
I saw you put something on social media about MMA, and I really had to hold back through not wanting to write something. I really wanted to say, Jesus Christ, you can't be doing that. It's a completely different discipline. But to you, I'm guessing a fight's a fight.
Fight's a fight. Education is education, so it's something new that I'm going to learn, some new skills that I'm going to learn, and trust me when I'm going to take someone down and put them asleep, I'm going to like it.
I just got into the UFC back in the Randy Couture days, and I really understand the grappling and the jiu-jitsu side of it. I've got nothing but respect for it, but it's such a difficult discipline to go from the boxing, and it's a hard game. It's very hard. You've not even got gloves on. You've got little mitts on.
Yeah. So lucky enough, at my boxing club, South Morton, we've got a dojo next door, so called Simon Squares, and that's what he teaches. That's his speciality. So it's an easy walk, 2 minutes across the road from my boxing club to learn what I need to learn.
Massive respect, because you're never too old and never too old in the tooth to try something different and to challenge yourself in that arena. Wow.
Yeah, so it's not something that I'm going to continue doing.
No.
But it's like a bucket list.
Okay,
I'm going to tick it.
I get that.
I have an MMA. I already spoke to the promoter. It's probably going to be here as well, called Rage.
Right.
So I'm really looking forward to it in September.
Listen, it's lovely to meet you at last, because I messaged you, I'm like, Jason, am I going to meet you at last? Are you coming down? You went, yeah, I'm coming down, we're going to meet each other. So, you know, I mean, you're one of the people I wanted to see at this event, because I believe in what you're doing. You know, I believe in you, and you've got a character about you, and you want to achieve for others. So I've got massive respect for you, and it's lovely to know you in the game.
As well. So, like what you do, I've watched what you do. I've seen your boxing shows that you've had happen, and what you do for the community is beautiful, man. It's lovely to see. I watched a few of your YouTubes as well.
Yeah.
It's very nice to watch. And
thank you. Listen, lovely to meet you, man.